everybody, and welcome to the Tora Jordan Show. I am your host, Tora Jordan. If you are new here, hi, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, hey, welcome back. Glad to see you. This is my husband. Hands off, ladies. He's mine. Okay. Well, anyway, today I drafted him to come and help me because I've been on TikTok and there's been several videos about protein pudding and how it's low carb and keto and it kind of fits in our parameters. And Josh was like, hey, you want to try that? So we experimented and I told him, I was like, you're gonna have a reaction with me. But first I'm going to give you, yes, you are. Okay. Yes, you're going to help me. But first I'm going to give you the recipe. Okay. So it is vanilla sugar-free pudding. I got this one at Aldi. And yes, I know I put it right over his face. The lady who did the protein pudding, she did half, but I doubled the recipe. That way Josh had, we could divide it between the two of us. Okay.
We don't share well together.
No, we don't. So I use the whole package. And it is 5 net carbs for the whole package. And then as your milk, it's premier protein. And this kind, let me get the label where you can read it. It's the cake batter. Okay. And I use 2 of them for the entire package. All right. And then because cake batter and vanilla cake mix, that's very vanilla. So what I did was I took frozen strawberries and I had Josh grind them up in the blender. It took about 4 or 5. Blended them up in the blender and then put them on top. Yeah, it's going to slide on top of the pudding. And then we put it in the refrigerator. And it's only been setting up for about 30, 45 minutes. But it's time to taste test.
Yay.
Man, I have very few words. All right, so you gonna try it first, or am I gonna be the guinea pig?
It's your show.
It's my show. It's our show. This episode is, at least. All right, so cheers. It's not bad.
Ain't bad at all.
No.
I like it.
I should have made 2.
Especially with the birthday cake.
With the cake batter.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have powdered protein, what you could do is make it like you would make a protein shake, but just make it with dribbled. Good job, babe.
Save that. Your idea to bring it on.
Save that for later. What you could do is make a protein shake. Make it with either water or your milk, but only make 8 ounces of it. And then make your pudding. Okay, and the longer you let it set up in the refrigerator, the thicker it's going to get. But, I mean, you don't have to sit down and eat the entire thing at once. What the lady on TikTok said is that she portions it out and she makes half a box stretch for 4 servings. So if we divided this in half, that would be 4 servings for both of us. And I didn't tell y'all what the carb count was on these, on the protein shakes. They are 3 net carbs each. So 3 plus 3 plus 5, that's 11. Divide that by 2. That's what, 5.5 for half of this. And then if you divide that, if you only eat a couple bites at a time, that's going to really lower the carb count. But it's going to be a nice little snack treat for you in the middle of the day or late, bedtime snack. Go in and take a couple bites and enjoy it. Yeah, I'll definitely be making this again.
Yep.
She had different recipes that involved chocolate and different flavors. So we may be playing around with that.
Mm-hmm.
Are you excited about the chocolate?
Mm-hmm.
Are you excited about this one?
Pretty good.
It's pretty good. All right, so it is Josh approved. That's pretty much the excitement we get out of him. So, yeah. I'm definitely going to be enjoying this. And I bet this would be really good if you put this in the freezer. Then you would have protein ice cream. I may be putting my half in the freezer.
Put it all in there.
Put it all in there?
Yeah.
We might be having some basically strawberry shortcake ice cream, keto style. And, you know, it didn't cost very much. And, you know, with it being so few strawberries, I mean, if you wanted to, you could round it up to a 12 total for all this. Divide that out, that's 6, and then divide that out by however many servings you make it. So, it's not going to be that big of a net carb towards you. But, you know, each of these are 30 grams of protein. So, yeah. And let me see, is there any protein in this? No, there's none in that pudding. But I bet this would be really good if you had like sugar-free cheesecake. Or if you took some sugar-free chocolate, you know, like a Russell Stover's sugar-free chocolate and shave that over the top. Now my gears are rolling. So, a lot more experimental things coming along. But yeah, definitely good. If you like strawberries, oh, you could do it with blueberries. Do it with any kind of frozen blackberries. Oh yeah, or do a mixed berry. There you go. And you know,
if you don't mind crunching seeds.
Yeah, if you don't mind the seeds. But yeah, this is a hit. This is something that we're going to be putting into our. You know, I won't be making this every day. We might make a batch like this, you know, and eat on it for a week or so. You know, just grab a bite here, grab a bite there. And this would be a lot better for both of us than just, you know, grabbing a spoonful of peanut butter. Although that is not bad. But, you know, grabbing a spoonful of peanut butter every night. Grab a bite of this. Or put, you know, a little peanut butter in a bowl and put this with it. And that might actually not be too shabby. Anyway. Gonna be experimenting with some protein puddings. Here, you better take that because I'm going to keep eating on that. And I'll have my half gone before we're done shooting here. But anyway, so protein pudding. Something to try. You know, difference not bad. Difference just different. Right, babe?
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway, want y'all to know that you are beautiful or handsome like this fella. Okay? You are. It comes from the inside, guys. It really does. And I care for you guys. I'm sharing recipes with you. I care for you, babe. I care enough to experiment on you. Alrighty, and you're not alone. You're never alone. Okay? This world is full of people. Go outside and look.
Mm-hmm.
And try striking up a conversation with somebody. You know, first couple of times might not be so easy, but you know, you're not alone. Alrighty? And be kind to others. But be kind to yourself too. Sometimes you just need a sweet treat. Okay? And one last thing, guys. Love ya!